Welcome back to the Napoleonic Stacking channel. I'm the Napoleonic Stacker, and in this video we're going to do an unboxing of some semi-numismatic coins that I can't wait to show you. Stay tuned. So first things first, this channel as of tonight has just crossed over 1,000 subscribers. This is a huge milestone for me. It's a huge milestone for any YouTuber. And I never thought in a million years that I would be on YouTube and actually have an audience of 1,000 people watching my videos and interested in the things that I like to talk about. And it's kind of a surreal experience for me. And I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for watching the videos, subscribing, sharing your ideas in the conversation, the comments section. It's just been a really great journey so far that I'm super grateful for. And this video here is not going to be the 1,000 subscriber video. I'm going to do that a little later this week once we're officially over the threshold and we kind of maintain that. But as of right now, it looks like we're just over 1,000. And again, I just want to thank you all so very much for watching and subscribing. So getting into the meat of the video, I basically picked up a package from Apmex with a variety of different things that I think you all will be interested in. And we're going to go ahead and do the unboxing now. I've already taken all of the personal information out, so we can begin looking at the coins. And we're just going to take kind of a brief look at each one that I pull out because I'm going to break it out so we can see better detail. But this one here is from the Intaglio Mint, and it's one of the cryptid series. I've got the Abominable Snowman. And let's see what else is in here. We've got the Ancient Wonders coin with Alexandria. And I've got a Chiyu Chongwang. And, oh, happy Valentine's Day to my wife. I've got a Peanuts Valentine's coin. That's a little late for Valentine's Day. And we've got the Celtic Animal series. Now, this is one that I've been collecting since last year. Actually, the last couple of years. This is the latest in that series. We've got something from the EC8 series. So we're going to go ahead and get into these in just a moment. So we've got everything out of the package. So let's take a look at what we've got. So the Eastern Caribbean 8 has a coin series that they started back in 2018. And I ended up getting the entire collection in 2018 because I thought it was a one-year run. And apparently it wasn't. So they continued striking 8 coins every year. I didn't pick up all 8 of them, but this is a 2021 from Anguilla, and it had a boat on it. And I really like the ship coins, so I decided to pick it up. And you can really see a whole lot of detail there in the sails and in the water. It's just a really beautiful coin. And on the back, we've got Queen Elizabeth. It says Eastern Caribbean Central Bank. 999 silver, $2 denomination. And pretty cool looking coin. If y'all want to see the 2018, the full series of these coins, and the reverse is different each year, just let me know in the comments section and I'll pull those out and show them to you. And this next one, this is part of the Celtic Animal series. So Apmex has done a African wildlife series and a Celtic animal series, and basically they've got kind of a mandala pattern on the design. And you can see this one here is the Wolfhound dog. And it's a 1 ounce 3/9 fine silver coin. It's got kind of a mirror finish on it. And then you've got the dog design there in the middle. And on the back, this is from the Republic of Chad, 500 francs. And The next one, I hope that y'all had a really good Valentine's Day. My wife and I certainly did. And this was one of her gifts that came a little bit late, which she hasn't even seen yet. And it's part of the Peanuts series. This is their Valentine's coin. And it's got Snoopy there with hugs and kisses, X's and O's. And this is a 2022 design. And on the back, you can see it's got all the Peanuts characters. And it says Peanuts. My daughter really loves this series too, so I'm sure she'll go nuts when she sees this coin. Now this next one is part of another Apmex series of coins that I'm not planning to collect the whole series on, but I saw this one and thought it was pretty cool. This is part of the Ancient Wonders of the World series, and this is the lighthouse at Alexandria. And on the obverse here, you can see it's got a depiction of Pharaoh there. It says tetradrachma, which is the denomination of currency that they used in Egypt. And you can see all the details kind of around the coin. A lot of really fine details. And on the reverse, you can see this is the famous lighthouse at Alexandria, which apparently due to earthquakes fell into the sea. But the lighthouse was one of the wonders of the ancient world, and I think it's depicted really nice on this coin. There's just so much detail. And you can see here that, Alexandria was a major port of trade for seafaring nations, and there's little boats out there in the water. Very cool. And this would be classified as a round, even though it's technically got a old Egyptian denomination on it. Now, this next coin is the Chiyu Changwang series. This is the 2021 edition. And each year, the South Korean Mint actually comes out with a new version of the Chiyu Changwang. It has a different design. You can see it's got all of the protector spirits of Korea behind them with lightning bolts. And Chiyu is basically a famous figure. He's kind of a mythological figure in Korean history. And he's there with some type of weapons. And just looking really cool. And on the back, you can see here it shows Republic of Korea, 2021 fine silver. And the denomination here is 1 clay, which is not really a denomination. Basically, a clay was a unit of account in Korea. So it's a form of basically ancient money that's no longer actually circulated. And the Comsco Mint's also one of the first mints to kind of pioneer the silver holographic technology. You can see here as you move the coin down and up, it goes from 999. If I can zoom in on it, see it says 999 down below the little symbol there. And then if you move it down, you can see it says AG for silver. It's a little hard to see on the camera, but in hand, it has a 3D effect, which basically is designed to be an anti-counterfeiting measure for the coin. But typically the Chiyu Changwangs carry a pretty high premium. This is the second Chiyu that I've got. I got the Chiyu when it first came out, and haven't really got any of them up until now. So it's good to have another one for the stack. And the last coin that I picked up, this is part of the cryptid series that we've been discussing in the last few unboxings. Along the same line as Bigfoot, this is the Yeti. And this is from the Intaglio Mint. It's a 2-ounce silver round, and the Yeti is struck in high relief on this 2-ounce coin. And you can see him there with some kind of a stick that he's gonna stab someone with, it looks like, looking down from the mountaintops. Very imposing figure there, the Yeti. And many people believe that the Yeti is basically related to Sasquatch. He's just more, in the colder regions of the earth. But, who knows? Some of the monasteries in Tibet claim that they have body parts of the Yeti, like the skull fragments, a hand, and some of these have been tested against the will of the Sherpa people, but some of those have come back with it's a different type of animal, and then other tests have come back unknown. So really, it's kind of a mystery as to whether the Yeti actually exists or not, but certainly a cool piece to add to the collection. I love these high relief rounds. It gives it kind of a 3D look. And then on the back here, you can see 2 troy ounces, Intaglio Mint, 3/9 fine silver. Very awesome coin. And I also want to let you in on what I've been up to this week. Basically, I've decided to trade a little over an ounce of gold for some things very special. And these things I think you'll be excited to see here on the channel. It's very different, and it's also something that has been missing from my stack since I began stacking. And I'm going to keep it pretty cryptic because I want it to be a surprise. But I'm getting ready to make that trade tomorrow, and I'm just so excited about it. And aside from that, I just want to thank all of you so much for watching to the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate everyone's time. And until next time, Napoleonic Stacker, signing out.